Zeta Prime is conquered, but the device Megatron believed to be the Omega Key simply activated the key, Omega Supreme. Megatron quickly discovers he can use the device to track Omega Supreme and races above the skies of Iacon in pursuit of his quarry.
Maintain this heading. The device shows the Omega Key is directly ahead.
I thought Zeta said it was gonna come to us.
We are being intercepted.
It's coming right at us!
Stay your course!
We're gonna die!
Turn around and... Where did it go?
He's gone! What is this guy? You think he knows about the Omega Key?
No breakdown. He is the Omega Key.
Identity, Omega Supreme. Enemy status, terminated.
What are we gonna do now, Megatron?
Silence! This merely modifies my plan. If Omega Supreme is the key, then I shall force him to open the planet's core.
Megatron, there's a Decepticon dropship across the bridge. They appear to be scanning for survivors.
Come in, Megatron. This is Starscream. Do you read me?
Starscream, I am 7 clicks north of your position.
Megatron, I watched you crash and burn.
Enough! Meet us at the bridge.
Identification, Decepticons, action, terminate.
Take cover!
He's coming! I can't breathe!
Help us! Megatron!
Our weapons are ineffective.
We can't fight this thing! We've gotta get out of here!
Stand your ground, Decepticons! Destroy the bridge supports!
That did it all right! But there goes your Omega Key!
We can salvage the wreckage for what we need.
Done. Acquired. Mission destroyed.
Fall back! Inside! Quickly!
The bridge has
It's no use, Megatron! The door's locked!
suggestion. Use Dark Energon to open the door.
An excellent idea, Soundwave.
Now what? How are we gonna beat this guy, Megatron?
Vertical approach to the center. My scanners detected iron cannons near the top of the chasm wall.
I see. We'll lure Omega Supreme up there and use the Autobot guns against him.
I don't like it. It's too quiet. Why the ceasefire? Decepticons inbound!
Overheating!
One ugly Autobot, straight ahead!
Nice
Megatron, I'm receiving a Decepticon transmission.
To all Decepticons who fight for the glory of Cybertron, Megatron has fallen. I, Starscream, have taken my rightful place as your leader!
Starscream, you half-wit! I still function! A fact you shall regret when I choke the life out of you! Now, I order you to deploy ships for immediate evacuation!
Starscream cannot hear you, Megatron. All communication to the surface has been jammed.
Let's head for that lift before that idiot Starscream causes irreparable harm.
Find these keepers! Here he comes!
Keep moving, Decepticons. We need to reach that lift.
This lift will provide passage to the surface without need.
What's wrong with this thing? Why can't we get it to move?
The elevator is locked down.
A simple solution, then. Break the locks. Starscream, come in! This is Megatron!
There is too much interference. We must move higher to relay your signal.
Can this feeble Autobot mechanism not move any faster? It appears we've lost that dull-witted brute Omega Supreme. Not that he stood a chance against my intellect.
Megatron?
What?
Target reacquired. Weapons engaging.
Wow, he looks really angry.
Target identification. Megatron, Decepticon leader. Recommendation, complete termination.
You think you can destroy me, Omega Supreme? You think you can destroy Megatron? Do your worst.
We're still alive? We're still alive! What happened?
Open fire on the emergency locks! Destroy them!
Megatron, all due respect. But are you crazy? If we go out there, he'll melt us into scrap!
Would you rather face his wrath or mine? Now jump!
Megatron, you're still functional. Thank
Decepticons located.
He's trying to grab us.
Stop whining and start shooting straight down!
Omega Supreme's right on our tails. There's gotta be some way to shake him.
Move back inside! Perhaps we can avoid Omega's tracking system.
Fortified Autobot precision located straight ahead. Jamming Autobot scanners now. Our approach should be undetected.
Omega Supreme has lost the Decepticons! Where'd they go? Scan this entire sector! Find them!
They must be coordinating with Omega Supreme, trying to locate us. Well, we'll give them what they want, along with a painful death.
What's going on? Someone's breaking in! Assume defensive position!
Trouble my moves. Recharging defense.
I did that? Touching down! Weapons so wrong!
Excellent work, Soundwave. Now unlock the exit door.
Nice! These guys don't know when to quit, do they?
Smash through them.
Always nice to find this kind of thing lying around.
Megatron, the Autobot security systems are counting the effects of Dark Energon.
A futile gift.
Watch out! Omega's mining the road ahead! Did you see me back there? Omega couldn't touch me!
Megatron, scanners indicate a bridge nearby. Crossing there will give us access to a second elevator.
Another elevator? I don't know. The last one didn't work out so well.
Do not test me, Breakdown. My patience is at a critical low.
We're pinned down!
Starscream, do you read me?
Megatron, you're alive?
Spare me your theatrics. I need immediate air support. Attack Omega Supreme!
New targets acquired. Initiating pursuit.
There! Omega Supreme is distracted! Attack the Autobots!
Get down!
Time to travel swiftly!
That's a damn normal!
Target the repair sentries, or we'll never destroy these Autobots!
ship. Autobot
Weapons on! found us again! We can't go that way! What do we do now?
Blocking alternate route, Ral.
Let's get off this road and out of the open. We will find another way. Megatron has...
A dead end! Megatron, we're trapped!
Soundwave, you led us to this place. What is your explanation?
Scans reveal poor structural integrity surrounding this maintenance access door.
You heard him! Blast the wall!
Megatron, these are Iacon power maintenance tunnels. Moving through them will lead to the bridge terminal.
Autobot must be destroyed!
He takes overloaded! It's an awesome shot!
Marksmanship displayed.
Need to recharge!
All weapons cool! Toss it around!
I shall lead the way! Bow in the presence of Megatron!
Look out! Sentries above us!
Caution. Any contact with the energy beams will cause severe systems damage.
You want us to go through that power conduit? No way! The energon flow is off the charts! We'll be fried!
Get moving, breakdown! Now!
The bridge is just ahead. It may be necessary to extend the tube by accessing the bridge controls.
I don't like it, Megatron. It's too quiet.
And yet still preferable to your incessant chatter. Now get to those controls!
See that? Those Autobots were cloaked! One ugly Autobot! See how I did that?
No Autobot deserves better than that! Disengage!
Take cover! Back the line! Top of the ground!
Activate the bridge!
The bridge is extended. We now have access to the other side.
Finally! Decepticons, move quickly! We must reach those guns!
There's Omega Supreme! Watch out!
Faster, Decepticons!
Heads up! More mines! Is Omega still out there? Did we lose him? Guess not. We're not gonna make it!
You will reach the other side, or I'll have your head!
We made it! I can't believe it! We made it!
Yes, Breakdown. Your constant whining saw us through.
Megatron, the second cargo elevator is nearby. It will take us directly to the heavy ion turrets.
Perfect. We shall ascend, and Omega Supreme will follow to his destruction. More cloaked Autobots! Destroy them! Shoot anything that moves!
Autobots incoming!
Overheating! Decepticons inbound! No match for weapon going down. Shark, we've got company! Autobot weaklings, onward to the lift!
Finders keepers!
Megatron, I detect numerous Decepticon and Autobot signals a few dozen meters above us. We're nearing the surface battle.
Starscream, status report!
The Autobots are counterattacking! Retreat! Decepticons, retreat!
Delay that order! Decepticons, this is Megatron! Anyone caught fleeing this battle will be marked kill on sight! Press your attack immediately!
Attack! But Megatron!
Especially you, Starscream! I order you to continue the assault! Megatron out! We've reached the ion turrets. Now, let Omega Supreme come.
Get those Decepticons out of the sky! Looks like the Autobots are still using these guns, Megatron! Our Seekers are getting shredded!
Blast the Autobots and take those guns! We can't let the Decepticons get control of these turrets! Stop them, Autobots! Charging heat tanks! Megatron has arrived! From here I can reach out destruction!
Get up! One of the Autobots!
Display of marksmanship!
Megatron, analysis indicates the firepower of those turrets is sufficient to damage Omega Supreme.
Speaking of Omega Supreme,
Precisely as I had planned. Decepticons, man the turrets and blast that obsolete Hulk out of the sky!
Targets reacquired. Attack commencing. Decepticons, prepare for destruction.
reached.
Attack Decepticons! We defeat Omega Supreme here, or we die trying! Decepticons, Omega Supreme has deployed aerial bots. Shoot them down!
Target reacquired. Weapons engaging.
To our calculations, our chances of eliminating Omega Supreme are very low. Prepare to meet
Keep firing, Decepticons! The turrets are wearing down Omega Supreme's defenses!
Cybertron. Sensors indicate Autobot flyers incoming. Omega Supreme approaches.
Homing rockets! Take cover!
Reality is unacceptable.
Omega Supreme's main weapon batteries are charging! Prepare... Omega flees like a coward! Now, let's finish the job!
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable. Megatron and his Decepticons must press their attack if they hope to overcome the Guardian of Iacon and force him to unlock the gateway to Cybertron's core.
You think he survived all that?
As long as there is enough left to open the Omega Gate, I care not.
Megatron? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Power cells drained. Initiate energy recovery subroutine.
Sensors indicate that those batteries are the source of Omega Supreme's rejuvenation.
Scanning. Decepticon intruders. Weapons engaging.
Weapons engaging? I thought we had this guy beat!
Danger. Aboard the Omega Supreme's tractor beam. Seek cover before he fully charges it.
Our weapons are doing anything to him!
Scans indicate that Omega Supreme's defensive barrier does not extend to his turrets.
Warning. Vulnerability in select subsystems.
A battery full of energon just came up out of the floor. Is that normal?
Omega Supreme appears to be using the batteries to repair his turrets.
Decepticons, we must move quickly! Use Dark Energon on the core battery!
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
Look at that! The corruption's hurting him!
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable at last! Decepticons, attack!
suboptimal.
Hey, look! There's another battery!
What are you waiting for? Use the Dark Energon on it!
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
This is great! The Dark Energon is breaking down his armor!
Now, while the Dark Energon has corrupted Omega Supreme systems, open fire! I, Megatron, have defeated Omega Supreme!
All hail Megatron!
Systems corrupted. Power level 49%. Repairs initiated.
He's getting back up? What do we do now?
Megatron, be advised, Omega's internal shielding is exposed, but he still functions. Of armor plating protecting his chest.
How are we supposed to get through that armor plating?
Stop whining and start shooting breakdown!
Immediate surrender required. Access to core impossible.
He's drawing energy from Cybertron's core! Of amazing power! I must have it for myself!
Function said his power was drained! He's got even more now than he did to begin with!
It makes no difference! Not even Omega Supreme can stop me now! Cybertron to corrupt him. I know what to do, Soundwave. Be silent or face my wrath!
Systems failing. Corruption total.
Yes! The Autobots' most powerful weapon and the key to the core of Cybertron are mine! The universe shall hear my name and tremble!
Omega Supreme has fallen, corrupted by the influence of Dark Energon. Triumphant, Megatron forces the Guardian to open the Omega Gate and lead the Decepticons to the core of Cybertron itself.
At last, the core of Cybertron is mine! Are the corruptors in place?
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Then let it begin! A glorious glorious new age is upon us, my brethren. With dark energon infused into the core, Cybertron is mine to command!